So you've had some questions about my world record attempt, which you've tweeted me, and I've got here. So in no particular order, what motivated you to attempt this world record? So, started with me making a series of images, which are probably about there. And it was just a bit of fun. And then somebody was just like, hey, why don't you break the world record? I can do that. I can break world records. Why not? I noticed that the current world record was an odd number. I thought, let's just round that up. Round it up. Nice, easy number to remember. How do you feel knowing you officially have beaten and are now holding a world record? Technically, at this moment in time, it's not official. I've not officially broken it. It still needs to be approved by officials that officially approve things. So it's still being processed. But yeah, after I finished my attempt, took all the ties off, I kind of just sort of suddenly was just like, man, I could have done this. I should have done that. Should have done it this way. I needed more pictures of this. So I've kind of just spent the last week being like, kicking myself. Could have done it better. Should have done it better. But I've sent everything off now. And that moment of just pressing send and just a feel of dread. It's like, it's done. I can't do anything now. I just have to wait. How long did you have to wear the ties for? The rules of the record state there's no time limit. I can take as long or as quick as I wish. The attempt that I made only took 35 minutes. And so the actual 290 ties, the full amount around my neck, I was probably only wearing them for maybe 5 minutes at most for the full brunt of it. So it's not really that long. It wasn't too bad. What does it feel like to have that many ties on at once? If you ever try to top your attempt, will you choose only lightweight, skinny ties, or is that cheating? They aren't tight. It's not like this tie is tight around my neck. I can feel it sort of pressing lightly on my throat. But no, when the ties that I wore, they're very loose, sort of just under the chin, sort of coming around here, around my shoulders. So they're not pressing, they're not choking me. But the weight of the ties pressing down on my chest and on my back starts to cut off the circulation in your arms. And it's just sort of a little bit claustrophobic, really, because it just builds up all around your head, pretty much. So it's just claustrophobic. The rules state that you can use any commercial tie and that you can't use bow ties. They're pretty much the only two descriptions that they have. There are some of the ties that I used are mainly for weddings, and they're very thick, with a very thick sort of padding, and they're just really thick. They're just a big bulky tie, and it just takes up so much. You could probably fit about 3 ties in that one space. So I'd probably avoid using them if I tried it again. What are you planning to do with all the ties? I have got 1,000 ideas, 3, of what to do with all the ties. So I intend to make something out of it. Like, I've seen quite a lot of pictures of what people make dresses and I've seen waistcoats made out of ties. They look horrible. They look really nice. Very well done. Very well done. Very inspiring. No, I think I'm actually gonna go. I came up with this idea on the day of the event, and of making bedding so that I can sleep in ties. My other 2 ideas are cushion covers, which I think is pretty basic, pretty 5 minutes of thinking sort of idea. And the other idea, which we're a bit of a way off, hopefully, is that when I finally pass, my coffin should be lined with ties. So I plan to make bedding with them so I can sleep in ties. I think that's a great idea. So yeah, I guess that's it really. That's all my questions. Thank you for sending them in, and thank you all for just being a great support while I've been trying to do this. You're all great. It probably is. Let's just fucking wing it. Hello. I'm doing it again because I'm into my chin. Ooh, I broke a world record. I'm gonna start this intro again because I don't like it.